If you are up at midnight, lay flat on your face and don't get up until you absolutely feel like God is calling you to get up. This will change your life forever. You will receive blessings and information from God that you've never received before. Every position that you're in, you can get information from God from any position, but it's something about surrendering yourself at the throne, the foot of God, the foot of Jesus, in the holy realm. It literally ushers you in to the holy realm. You know, the demonic yoga is worship to false gods, and it ushers you into them. Well, demons can't create anything. They just disturb what God do. So every position, when you raise your hands, you access God in ways that you can never access God before. But when you go low, it's acknowledging that God is God, and God is going to overtake you in ways that you can never be overtaken before. Again, yes, you can always experience God in any position. However, do this every night at midnight and watch how your life change. I guarantee you, your life will change forever. And if you don't know what to do, you can just imagine the word God. You can just imagine the word Jesus. You can just imagine the throne of God. You can imagine the word Bible. You can play the Bible. A lot of people don't like the AI voices and the voices that they have on the Bible app. Well, you can go to my YouTube channel. It's the @THEEV Fire of God, THEEFIREOFGOD. Put the @ in front, type it all together on YouTube, and you will see in my playlist that I have the Bible, and you can listen to that. I also have Bible verses that you can play, but you don't really need all of that. You can just literally focus on the image of God, so that you feel like you don't know what to focus on. You can play gospel music as well, but you don't really need to do any of that. But do this every night and watch how it changes your life. If you are not up at midnight, I dare you to set an alarm. You set an alarm for work. Work is not more important than God. God can take your job away any time. God has taken a whole lot of people's job away because they were never called to a job they meant to work for God. But anyway, God not going to accept your excuses too long, but what you can do is do that when you first wake up. Now, if you make an excuse that you can't wake up earlier for God, then you got to go to work or school, then you're just going to be limited on your blessings, and you're never going to really have everything that God has best for you, and you're going to struggle. But it's time for people to start giving their attention to God, because people always want things from God, but what are you doing for God? I love you, and most importantly, God does too. I'm a spiritual advisor. I help people understand things that they don't even know exist. I help people with every area that exists. How can I do this? Because I hear from God 24/7. Now, when you schedule a session with me, it's not for you to become dependent on me. I'm just going to help you understand things in ways that you will never understand. And then God is going to take it from there. My description area or my caption, depending on where you're watching this, you will be able to schedule a session with me and see all the ways that I help people. They start at $45. If you're watching this on YouTube, you will see a few playlist recommendations from me from my YouTube channel. However, it is best to go to my YouTube channel directly, which is in my bio on other social media platforms. And I have over 1,000 educational videos for you to watch and listen to. I just started showing my face, so most of my videos don't have my face. Don't let that distract you. If you make an excuse, you just don't want to evolve. But if you don't know how to find my bio, or if you don't see it in my bio, just comment or message me. In the description area on YouTube, you'll also see a link to all of my social media accounts. On other social media accounts, all you have to do is look at my bio. And yet again, if you don't see it or don't know how to find it, just comment and message me. Which you can also comment and message me. Is anything you would like me to make a video about? I will take it to God to see if that is something that God wants me to make a video about. You take it to God as well, so that you do not become dependent on me. Humans only can give you partial information. God gives you information 24/7. So anything less than 24/7 of you hearing God is information that you're missing out, blessings that you're missing out. Thank you for listening, liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, and watching. Thank you for pouring into me. Thank you for praying for me. And thank you for sowing into my ministry.